Hi, welcome to Glow's Kinder Kitchen, and I'm Glow. Well, today is one of those days when I get up and I just don't know what I'm going to make for dinner that day, and until about an hour ago I still didn't know what I was going to make, but I thought I'd share this with you. I'm going to make a carrot salad, and we're going to have roasted potatoes, and we're also going to have baked catfish. So anyway, I thought this video I'm going to show you how I make my carrot salad. And I already had gone ahead and grated 2 carrots, and now I got to peel this third one and grate that one. So I washed my carrot first, and now I'm just going to peel it. I have a peeler that goes back, you can go back and forth with, makes it much quicker to peel it. So anyway, I got it done, and I'm going to cut off the small end. And so I always keep this part up here to hang on to. When you're grating, if you get your knuckles at all, it hurts. And I'm sure all of us have done that a time or two in our life. So, well, let's see if I can grate it like this so you guys can see. You just go up and down like this. And let's see what we got in there. See so far what I have? So I'm going to go ahead and continue to grate this, and I'll be back and I'll show you the next step. Well, I got the last carrot grated, so I grated 3 carrots in here. If I were to grate more than 4, I would pull out my food processor to grate them. But the hand grater works just fine for just a few. But this is where I usually stop when I'm grating, so I don't get my knuckles. So anyway, the next step is we're going to make a dressing for this. And it's very similar to a coleslaw dressing, a creamy coleslaw dressing. So what I do is I do about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Just real scant, because you don't want it too salty, and after we taste this we can add more if we need to. And then I use the celery seed. And I put in between 1/2 and a teaspoon. That's about 3/4 right there. So we'll start with that. And that adds a really nice, like earthy, fruity flavor to it. And then we're going to add some granulated sugar. This is cane sugar here. And I'm going to start with a tablespoon. It'll probably call for, we'll probably need a little bit more than that. And then I use apple cider vinegar with the mother. And we're going to go ahead and put some of that in here. And let's choose this. Start with about a tablespoon. It's a shy tablespoon. We may need more. And let's see. Let me stir this first and we'll see where we're at. I can really smell that vinegar in there. This is just a really good all-purpose salad dressing recipe for coleslaw, for broccoli, any kind of veggie that you might be doing a salad with. And taste this and see how it is. Yeah, it needs more sugar. So this here is 1/2. And I'm doing kind of over the top there a little bit. It definitely needs more sugar. So.
1/2 teaspoon or 1/2 of what?
So that would be about a teaspoon. So. There we go. Perfect. So I started off with 1/2 cup of, excuse me, that vinegar is getting me. I started off with 1/2 cup of salad dressing, like Miracle Whip is fine. You can do mayonnaise if you want, but I use the salad dressing because I'm already going to be putting vinegar in it. It has some other little bit of spice in there as well with the Miracle Whip. Then what I'm going to do is I've got the 3 grated carrots here, and I have a half a cup of dried cranberries. They're sweetened. And about the same amount of raisins. And if your raisins are dry, you can put them in some warm water and let them set on your counter in a bowl for like 5 minutes to soften up, and that would be fine too. So another good thing that goes really well in this, if you have it, is some pineapple. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just put this dressing we just made up on top of here. And we're going to just stir it up. And when you let this set on your counter and marinate, it will make more dressing on its own with the carrots and the cranberries and the raisins. So when you're making this and you think it's not enough dressing, I would wait until it's set out on your counter for at least 20 minutes to half an hour. So tonight I'm making this first for our dinner so that it can set on the counter while I'm doing everything else, and then at the end we'll see what it looks like. If I need to make a little bit more dressing, I will, but it doesn't look like I'm going to need to. And this will keep in your refrigerator for a couple of days easily. Makes a great salad to take, you know, with you to work or whatever, or for lunch, or it's just a nice refreshing salad that's different than what you usually have every day. So anyway, I'll be back in about a half an hour so you can see what it looks like, and we'll sample it then. Hi, well, our carrot salad's been sitting here about a half an hour, and it did make enough dressing. You don't want it swimming in it, but you want it moist. So I'm going to sample a little bit here. Oh, it smells so good, you guys. This is such an easy recipe. This is delicious. You have the cranberries with the tartness. You got the raisins that are sweet and chewy, and then the delicious carrots. And that dressing just really sets it off. This is just delicious, and it's so easy to make and economical. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and thank you for watching. And if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to our channel, and give me a comment and a thumbs up. I'll talk to you later. Bye.